Hello, my name is Cody. I am an intuitive mindset and detoxification specialist. I help people get through their mindset blockages, and I also assist them in detoxification. I teach them about detoxification and the importance of it when working on creating your dream life, because I see so many people out there that are just struggling. They're trying to manifest, they're trying to change their mindset. And they are running, it seems like they are running into marginal success. And I think people forget that our body is actually our vehicle in this world that carries us from point A to point B. And in order to create this life that we are so desperately wanting in our, when it comes to a coaching business, just a leadership role, or entrepreneurialism in general, it is important that we take care of us, our bodies first, and we can work on the thoughts and the mindset as well simultaneously. The reason why I say that this is so important is because our body emits vibration. And I think that a lot of people are becoming more on board with this, and I am absolutely stoked about that, because it is totally true that we emit a vibration, and we are all energy. Everything in this physical realm is energy. But this is where the detoxification comes in, because when we are polluting our bodies with stuff that is not for our higher good, then we end up slowing down the process, the manifestation process, and we become a little bit more foggy minded. We tend to it's easier for us to fall into the negative self-talk traps and that sort of thing. And the reason why is because food is energy too. So when it comes to what we eat, our bodies either get energy from what we're eating, or our body ends up giving energy to break it down the foods that don't have an energetic, as strong of an energetic property to it. I can't remember who it was, but there was somebody who took a photo of an apple with a Kirlian camera, and you can literally see the energy just like beaming off of this apple, and so that is a high energetic food. And when we eat foods like that, it actually helps us with our energy. We should never feel tired from our food, because if we feel tired from our food, that means that our energy is being used to break down that food instead of work for us. And then, we tend to be less productive. Our brains kind of go on an autopilot, and we just need a little break while we're in food coma. Well, when we eat foods that are highly energetic, that doesn't happen. And I know this because I've experienced it. In fact, it wasn't too long ago that I used to eat horrible. I did not eat fruits, vegetables, anything like that. It was all steaks, potatoes, cheese, processed junk food, all that stuff. I ended up being so sore, like from the acids building up in my body, that like when I would wake up in the morning, it literally felt like a 90-year-old person trying to get out of bed. And it was pretty miserable because I wasn't even 30 at the time. So I knew something needed to change, but I didn't know that it could be this big of a change. I've always been into self-development and helping others. I'm a natural-born humanitarian. That's just what I do. But I never knew that it could be so deep when it came to food, how amazing of a results that could come from this until I did it. And now I can think so much clearer. I can connect with who I am at such a deeper level than I could before. I don't feel like I'm running on empty. My adrenal glands definitely are still down there in the dumps, which majority of people's are, but that takes a little bit of time to bring them back up because simply, we live in a world where there's so much stress that we're constantly in fight or flight mode. And when we live in this fight or flight mode, we are constantly taxing our adrenal glands, and we end up passing our genes on to our offspring and all that. So that's for another video though. This is I just want to bring awareness to the foods that we eat and how it plays into being a co-creator in this world, because back when I was eating all this stuff, I never thought as clear as I do right now. And the proof is in the pudding, honestly. But I feel like there's so many people that are on this self-help journey and mindset journey, but they're missing a very important key here, and that is detoxification and maintaining your internal environment, or AKA your body, at a healthy pH. And I am not talking about the pH of the blood, okay? I think this is a big, huge misconception. And so many people, well, you can't, if your blood gets, barely off in the pH, you die. And they're right. It does. But what I'm talking about here is something totally different than that. In fact, I'm just going to go off and tell you what it is. And that is the lymphatic system, which is our sewer system of our bodies. When the sewer system of our bodies are backed up and clogged up with all of this crap, this cellular metabolic waste that are producing predominantly acid, ash, residues, then those acids, if they're not being eliminated out of our bodies, sit there and chew on our system. And when you feel aches and pains, you can just replace that word inflammation with acids, chewing. And the only way to really get rid of this is to get to the cause of the situation. And that is, I believe, through detoxification and through mindset. By getting your mind right so you can start attracting the things into your life that you want to attract and repelling the things that you do not want. The same goes for detoxing your body. You want to put the things in your body that are actually benefiting you and are going to make your life easier when it comes to creating this stuff. I found that or creating your business and creating your life. That's what I meant by stuff, by the way. I just am so passionate about this because I have done it. I haven't dug all the way to the bottom deep, but I have dug pretty deep. And I know that this works, and I manifest things like crazy. And my mindset, I got my mind right. Like now, if I feel myself slipping into a negative thought pattern, I can instantly recognize that and totally transform it into something that serves me instead. What I want to do is to teach people that they can do this too. And with the correct tools and information, you can take control of your life. You can start manifesting your desires and start attracting more of the things in your life that you desperately want instead of the things that you do not want. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you another time. Bye.